Now to a fire at a vacant business that has been taken over by squatters.
The owner says she's been dealing with this issue for a long time. The cause of an early morning fire on Monday is under investigation. West Metro Fire shared these pictures from inside. They say several people were living there without permission. That building is located in the area of West Colfax and Lamar Street. That's close to Casa Bonita and Lamar Station Plaza.
Karen Morfitt, your reporter in Jefferson County. Karen, you're learning more about those who are actually living inside that vacant building.
Yeah, Karen, and the property owner says someone moved into her building when it was up for sale without her permission and basically took over. Now, the woman called herself a property manager, divided up the building, and was charging members of the unhoused community rent. Despite the actual owner's attempts to clean up the property, nothing worked for long. Now that building is destroyed.
In what was supposed to be an empty building, there are belongings left behind. Hints of life in between charred walls.
I think that people have to go somewhere. It's an empty building.
Property owner Cindy Schafstall says what happened is a tragedy.
It is truly heartbreaking. Plus, I don't want someone living like that.
She says her building has been in closing for several years. Unable to rent, it sat vacant and people started moving in.
They had everything in there. They had cook stoves, they had heaters, they had clothing, they had ironing boards, they had closets set up.
She's been working to clear the building out for more than a year.
So the police have been very good about, doing what they can, but there's so many people.
In the last 6 months, 911 records show police have visited the property more than 24 times.
4 or 6 months ago, I don't know, someone died in there of an overdose. There was a hostage situation in there. 2 or 3 days ago or last week, there was a convicted felon holed up in there.
An eviction and an attempt to cut off power also failed.
They had actually connected an extension cord to the overhead power line.
Despite those efforts, on Monday, a fire broke out, destroying her building. She says she's not sure what the solution is, but hopes someone takes a closer look at the issue before someone gets hurt.
That no one was killed in there is nothing short of a miracle.
Now, we've reported on a similar case a few months ago when members of the unhoused community took up shelter in a vacant gas station and caused a fire in that case as well. They had been asked to leave on multiple occasions. The city of Lakewood says it is the property owner's responsibility to secure these vacant buildings.
But it's not so easy.
It proved not to be in this case for sure, and she's not sure what more she could have done, and is looking for someone, to kind of weigh in and say, here's a step that you can take to ensure that your property is safe.
Yeah, here's a solution. Okay, Karen, thank you.
Karen plays a dual role as your investigator and your reporter in Jefferson County. If you have a story idea, you can send her an email to yourreporter@cbs.com.